Hi, I wanted to give you some quick feedback on the thought exchange we ran looking for the characteristics that the staff is looking for in the next principal of Noel LeVasseur School. So just as a reminder, the specific prompt was, what are the characteristic skills and qualities you would like to see in the next principal of Noel LeVasseur School? From an overview standpoint, we had 41 participants, which is a good number, 59 unique thoughts, and 925 ratings. So good participation. Thanks for that. And if we go to the word cloud, some interesting looks here. Again, the first word cloud is based on the ratings of the words that you see on here. So this is more about quality over quantity. The words that jump out are positive, leader, staff, listener. Also support is it jumps out here too, and kind of on the edges you also see collaboration and communication with bigger sizes, which again indicates that they're in thoughts that were rated highly. If we go to the one just in terms of sheer numbers, so this is how many times a word showed up. Some other interesting insights: positive, leader, experience, kind of in the middle, in communication. And if we go to the specific thoughts, again, every thought is listed here. Every thought that had at least 5 ratings is listed here, and then they're ranked. It's interesting that we have 6 thoughts that all have an average rating of 4.4, so all rated high. This one is put at the top because 20 people rated this one, which is more than any other thought. So number 1 rated thought, someone loving, passionate, and involved. The LeVasseur staff includes some of the most dedicated teachers I have worked with, and they need a leader that leads them from the heart. Number 1 rated. Then the other 5 that also have 4.4s, values everyone as part of the team. Communication. The next leader needs to be able to communicate in a way that all understand and that the information doesn't get misconstrued. Positive attitude, creative, engaging with staff and students. Someone who tries to build relationships with students and staff. They need to be an effective listener. So those are all the 4.4s. Then you have another group that's at 4.3. Again, rated by 20 people here. Communicate clearly. A leader who can help us continue to build in the positive environment Marianne and the staff have already built here. I would like to see someone who values teachers' thoughts and opinions and work alongside us. Positive motivator. This is an elementary school, so this person should be well versed in what good teaching at this level looks like. And a leader who listens, understands different perspectives, experience with elementary students, and personable. Can still in the 4.3s, empower all staff. Marianne does an incredible job supporting and empowering her staff. That needs to carry over with our next leader. Passionate and creative about creating a positive collaborative culture. And I want someone who challenges their teachers but also trusts them. Someone who acknowledges their strengths and helps them to become better educators. So those are all the 4.3s. We get down into 4.2, and they're still, still highly rated. It's 16 out of 57. Great listener, active listener, fair and consistent, full of fun, fresh and engaging ideas, and supportive. Again, those are all 4.2s. Most of the thoughts were rated high, but I think that gives you a good picture of which ones kind of rose to the top. So you still have lots of 4.2s and 4.1s as you get down to the bottom. When we go to differences, there wasn't a great amount of difference. There was kind of a lot of agreement on these ideas. One difference that did emerge slightly. So we had a group of 9 who felt that, who rated the idea that I think having administrative experience is important. They rated that a 4.4. Again, that was 9 people. And then we had 4 who rated that a 1.5. So not giant differences here, but that's one that emerged. But both sides of that group, the 9 and the 4, were totally in sync on someone loving, passionate, and involved, which again was the number 1 rated thought. So they're both in agreement on that. Full of fun, fresh, and engaging ideas, a great listener, and empathetic. So all 13 of these people were in line on the basic characteristics here. And that is essentially it. Didn't want to go any more than that. We're at a little bit over 5 minutes. But I will be sharing this video out with everybody, and thank you very much for the participation.